I have a merchant again. There he is. You've had it open but playing Elden Ring? Yeah, well, so you saw, like, what they did differently? I don't think it was that bad, dude. Like, I had no idea what the mechanic was. I had no idea if I was doing anything right, and I was doing everything wrong by the end of it. And I still killed it, so it just doesn't seem that bad. You playing your solo run right now, or are you doing stuff with your brother? You can't have that much left on solo with me. Oh, there you go. There's the answer. What's going on? You heard stuff with brother? Of course you fucking heard that, you freak. Legendary Ash Frenzy ending. Is there a... Like, did you get the Tiche? Because I remember that being the only one. I think you have to get it, right? Wait, no you don't. You have to unlock that area to get it. But you can beat the quest without actually getting it. Is that the one that you need? Because that's kind of fucked up if it is, because you gotta do the whole quest just for that. And then also do Frenzy Flame on top of it. Same playthrough. What was the boss at the end of day 2? What killed me? It killed me twice. It wasn't Dancer. Making it down to the fingers, yeah, the jumping puzzle. Oh yeah, the Falling Star Beast. Yeah, that was, I don't know how I didn't dodge the, big, like, comically large laser that just goes from left to right. I don't know how I didn't figure out going behind him earlier. Felt so bad for betraying Melina. Dude, they were supposed to do a whole fucking storyline off of that, and it just wasn't anywhere. That wasn't anywhere. Uh, what's the first son's name? Godwin? Godwin wasn't anywhere? What happened, man? I always want to say Gwyn when I'm trying to think of Godwin. Yeah, I guess he did kind of finesse me a little bit with that one. There's two Godwins. Who's the other one? Because there's the Godfrey's kid, Godwin. Yeah, I just know the one. I know there's like a Godfrey, a Godwin, a Godric, a Gwendolyn, Gwen, Guinevere. Oh, you mean like the bodies? Yeah, yeah, there's two bodies. Like the big head things. One of them you see at the end of Fia's quest for like when you fight Fortisex. Yeah, what's the deal with that? I never really questioned it when I first saw it, but I think VOD Video explained it one time. I just forgot what he said. Gonna work. 3:30. Okay, dude. Later, man. Thanks for stopping in. When you come into, well, you're leaving, so you're not gonna answer this anyway. You gotta come back to the hub, dude. Eric's gonna leave at the end of the week. Moved back in August. Yeah, you don't really have a reason to be out there anymore, huh? Am I gonna die at the shop? Does this guy just have a shield, an arrow shield above him? No, he does not. I would have died that time. One more thing. Alright, we're good. Getting blasted through the wall, dude. What the fuck? Alright. Not bad. Let's get a continuous going and we're looking pretty good. What? Oh. It's about to just die again. Is the music from Night Rain? No, I just have a random, like, non-copyright Spotify. I mean, I don't think Night Rain music would be copyright protected, so I could probably just play that. Sounds like... Is this what her soundtrack is, really? I can't think of it off the top of my head. It sounds like it'd be a pretty weird vibe for oh, there it is. For any kind of Dark Souls boss. What was it I just picked up? It was a... this. I didn't even know Lightning Ram was in Night Rain, that's kind of funny. Oh, oops. Yeah. It's like the one of two things that makes a noticeable difference in how well the boss can go. Dude, I had a run yesterday when the servers were gonna shut down, like when I got the notification that I needed to go offline, because it would have just kicked me from the game anyway if I didn't leave, but I left with 2 continuous, 2 negation at full HP, and I had both ritual shield talismans on me. The more damage and the more attack one. Which is like the best loot I've ever had, and I couldn't even finish the run. I had to just leave. Because of the server. Am I just fighting Margit? Invisible wall right there. Whatever I'm fighting is right here. I thought Margit was a day 2 boss. This guy's about your size. I think I might have gotten a follower that was about this guy's size. Yeah, he did. Oh, it's Knight's Cat. Oh. Oh my god. Camera drags me to one and then the other one hits me in the back. Just did it again, dude. Why are these guys' teamwork so good? That guy wasn't just fired from one of them. He was fired from, like, all of them. Yeah, multiple times, too. Bro was talking about how he worked at, like, 10 Taco Bells yesterday. That guy just took a swing at me. I heard that. 11? Were you fired from all 11? Or did you quit the 11th? You had to get your record back up. Probably ate them out of business. We're talking about a different guy, but I like where you're going with that. Bro, you can't take 30 lunches a day. You have to chill out. Yeah, dude, when are you gonna stop changing states? Like, what's the longest you've been in one place before? 3 months? Yeah. Dude, this is the 5th time that I've come in to take your spot and all the cigarettes and biscuits are gone. What is happening? Third breakfast is diabolical. The goon sessions in the bathroom? Do you take the biscuits in with you? Yeah. He wasn't asking if it was safe to eat, he was asking if it was safe to... "19 ounces of grease." Damn. This guy can't stay on his feet. I guess that's what the horse is for. I do it every time and it has never worked. You know what, dude? How about that? No, it definitely kills the horse right away. What do I need to do? I need to hit up the merchant, that's right. This one goes that way this time for some reason. That one usually goes down. Oh no, it's this one that goes down. Never mind. It's killed him too. That time. I'm kind of broke to be hitting the merchant. I think I'm actually going to spend all my money there. Stuff I buy is usually... maybe it's 40k. Yeah, I think it is 40k. It's 2 15s and a 10. That was day one. If it was day 2, I'd be in the boss arena right now. No, it's a magma worm. That would take me probably the entire day. You should just keep checking camps. Yeah, so I have the 2 item ones, I have the daily one, and on the day 3 shop you can buy a 3rd item one. I guess I could technically get a 4th item one from like killing a boss. That's also a possibility. That did happen one time and I still died to the horse guy. I think I said that earlier. If you don't get it here, it might be another first try tomorrow situation. Is it that late already? I'll do one more after this one. If I don't get it here. Dude, these runs go by so fast for me. Like, I know watching the circle fill up has gotta probably drag, but for me this shit goes by so fast. I'm constantly moving. A lot of the time I feel like I'm just spinning like this while waiting. I keep getting the low HP one. I need the full HP one, dude. Oh, something else I wanted to start doing that I haven't remembered to do a single time was keep, like, Exalted Flesh, if I find one, just for ulting. Because if I get a... It's a pretty big buff, isn't it like 20%? 20% more damage on my ult? Just for, like, eating that first? I feel like that's pretty good value I'm missing out on. If I was constantly moving, I'd fit through more doors. This is the slow one. I might still have time to I don't know, that Crystallian is gonna take quite a few dashes to stance break. They do have my ult though, but I don't know if that's gonna... Oh, no, low HP. Always low HP. Oh, okay. We got 3 out of 4 passives good right now, though. I want to know how many times throughout the entire challenge run did I actually hit the pickled foot before I killed the boss. It's gotta be like 5%. And I've always had them. I always find them. Just never use them. I mean, you can if you want, but like... I just don't know how I haven't reminded myself. 'Cause there's been a few times where if I bought an item, I probably would have won. On just a random attempt on something. It's the same thing with the Exalted Flesh, like... If I would have just started picking them up after I thought about it the first time. I know, I've said, like, oh, I gotta use this in 5 seconds before I dash through them again. And then I just forget. I think I mention it almost every boss fight. Like, oh, I gotta pick a foot. I gotta hit it this time, and then... I don't think I've hit one all day. There's usually a talisman or two around here, in this lake. And a boss, but I'm not gonna mess with that. Oh. Not good. There's another flash. Attack power. I think I hear the scarab. Maybe not. I thought I did. Oh, there's one under here, I think. Left in the lake, is that where it was? It sounded like it was to the right. This one's like always here, that's the only reason I knew it. I didn't hear it or anything. I don't think I can take that. I don't want to risk being one shot. Oh, it's just right there. I ran past it like 3 times. Good call, good call. Look at that. Yeah, I think I just go both ritual. So now I have 2 continuous and I have 62% negation of full HP and 20% attack power. I mean, that's just beautiful. That's exactly what you want to see. And I got the 2 flushes, I got the 2 reses. Watch me just get a boss drop one too. Just going with 5 reses and like pretty much as talismans as good as you would want and passives. I don't know, man. This boss fight, I thought it was gonna be a lot shorter. Like I know they're all long. I get it. But yeah, if I just had like 3 of these. Black Knife Assassin. I might be able to kill you before. I'm gonna try it, you know, fuck it. I'm so close to the circle, it's gonna... Okay, well, I just missed. I gotta be full HP too, so I get the attack. I might be able to do this in time, actually. This is like the squishiest boss, so it's the only one I would consider. I gotta land my hits though. And she's walking away. Well... Okay, maybe not. That kinda sucks. And I get this guy shooting arrows at me. Nah, there's no way I have time. I'm just gonna run. It's almost at her. What's cheap in Elden Ring? It's fucking... What's his name again? Falling Star Beast. At least now I know this time to just hide behind him. Yeah, the vanishing. It's even worse in this game because like they have like that's just her spot on the map, and she can't get that far away from it without resetting. It's just so you can't like drag a bunch of bosses to the circle and then kill them while you have the boss there because they can hurt each other. I'm assuming that's what it's for, but it's kind of annoying when it happens. Like I was running to the circle and she was roaming like over here right next to it. Am I gonna dodge one of these? If I can make it through this boss without dying twice, feeling pretty good about the final boss. number in the top left, what does that mean? That's just your level. You don't have to choose, like, what you want to level up in this game, you just pick, or you don't pick, you just level up. It levels up everything. So you just have more health, more damage, more FP, more stamina, more defense. No, it's just based on, like every time you go to a Grace, you can level up. I've just been doing it so fast because I'm so used to spamming it. I guess you probably haven't been seeing that, but yeah, you choose to spend money at a Grace to level up. Haven't seen me level up once, that's what I'm saying. Because you can do it like mid-sprint, you don't have to stop and sit there and like pick something like you do in Elden Ring. I don't think he did that attack at all last fight, now he's spamming it almost. I hate that attack so much. Especially when he starts it while I'm underneath him. It's big. Oh. Oh my god, how did that not hit me? Short Kings win again. Dude, I feel so tanky right now, actually. I'm gonna go into the boss fight with an ult too. I'll just ult him right off the bat after I mark him. It's so funny when you're that close to him. The laser's just covering my screen and it's not hitting me. Wait, I'm out. What am I doing? I was out the circle for a second there. Oh, pickled foot. You see that? I remembered. No, no free res. Oh! Character school down. School down? Cooldown time. 10% down. I mean, that's just 10% more DPS. That's basically as good as it gets. Okay, my physics are kind of bad. I'll buy this one just... I don't know, why not? I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. And you gotta take a piss a bit, and then I'll get right into the run. 30% ability damage? 20% damage and 10% cooldown. So I mean, pretty much. But I'll be right back. 1 second. He's beating something, but ain't this boss. What are you talking about, dude? I would have been back a lot sooner. Oh. Turn that on, turn that off. Okay. So what do we have here? Do I have any more C4? I got a little bit left. Okay. We have 2 continuous. We have 62% negation of full HP, 20% attack power full HP, 2 flush, 4 reses, and this thing. So I mean, this is about as good as a prep as you can get. Maybe I could be higher level too, but it's pretty good. Yeah, this is how you level up. You click the grace, you hit X, but you can do it while you're just like running around, so that's probably why you haven't seen it. Alright, dude. This could be the final run of the challenge. Wait, hold on. I remember this time actually before we hop in. I'll pause the music and I'll turn up the in-game music so you can hear that. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know why it was at 1. Something pickled furry foot. Yeah. I remembered. That might have been... I think that actually bought me this, even. I don't think I'm doing the boss plus tornado now. I think I'll just call it after this one. So I mean, like I was saying earlier, it is pretty much the exact same thing, except it forces you into a tiny area every now and then. That's it. I can deal with that. That won't really change the fight that much for me. I've already killed that guy like 20 something times. Yeah, exactly. I was already the world's first. That's enough challenge running for that guy. I have to remember to hit the flesh before I ult. That's very important. The hits on phase 1. We are going into phase 2 with everything. Alright, man. Let's fucking get this shit done. I didn't do it, dude. I fucking forgot. Don't type it, man. I already know. I know what I did. I'll have 2 more ultimates, at least. We'll get it. I never said I was good at remembering. I thought I had my ability. What's the bar on that? Dude, the bar was full. The bar was so full. Alright, I can't throw this one. I gotta chill out. We're good, we're good. We're not good. I've never died to that before. I've always just ran straight to the left. Alright. Alright, alright. I'll chill out. I'll chill out. I'll just stop hitting him. I'll just run away right away. This has worked every time. I got my Opaline on. This is kind of risk-free right here. Dude. Not like this, man. I'm doing so much worse than last time, it's not even funny. I have a system now, dude. Just stick to the system. Don't try to get weird with it. flash and then ult. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, thank you. I have one more. I can do it again. I got unlocked. Okay, we're good. I'm just gonna drink. I feel like it's not worth it to play if continuous. He's so low. Just gonna play it safe. Oh my god. That's supposed to be the safe way. Why am I getting lit up? Alright, we're chilling. We're chilling. The mark's gonna break soon. Then I'll have my ult. Relatively soon. I'm not gonna risk it, I'll just play back here. Teleport to me, quick, quick, please. It's already gone. No mark break, but I'll get the ult. Just gonna heal it up. Not good. It's good. It's a good heal. Saved a life out of that. That was a bad one. That was a real bad one. I think we're actually fine. I think we are actually fine. Please apply it. Okay. I'm gonna have one more flesh ult. Please don't just RNG hit me like last time. Alright, sweet. Just a couple more, dude. Just a couple more. I'm just gonna dash through him twice. He's gonna die. That's it. That's it, dude. That's 8 out of 8. Oh my god, that was so close. That was so much closer than it needed to be. Man, shut the fuck up, dude. I'm not doing the ninth one. Bro was just waiting to type that the whole time. It's the same thing. Damn. It's over, dude. It's fucking over.